Hey everyone, Bill McCrae from ROI Marketing here again today. I hope you're having a great day. I want to talk to people about our phone apps again. Our division called ROI Mobile develops and builds full-scale, fully functional web apps for, not web apps, but phone apps for iPhones, Android, and what's called progressive web app, which is the web version of a phone app. And that's actually a little bit more complicated than that. Just remember, your phone has certain functionality that your desktop computer does not have, like a GPS and stuff like that. So without the GPS, we build it into the actual website that we create for people. What I want to talk to you about is how you can get involved in this. And this is very simple. We do not charge $3,000 for a phone app. It's $1,000 for us to build you a phone app. And what I'm doing is offering people a referral commission of $250. If you know somebody in your community, and I don't care where you are in the United States, if you know somebody and can refer them to us to potentially buy a phone app, then you can make that $250. We'll send you a wire with that money in it. One-time deal. And the reason why we're offering this is because there are so many different opportunities out there for people to build a phone app. They don't think about it, and they think it's going to be $3,000 to $5,000, which is what it used to cost. Honestly, we're doing it for $1,000. The reason why we're doing it for such a low price relative to the competition is because our main business is text marketing, and if we get in the door with a phone app, it allows us to sell the combined service of easy text ads with ROI Mobile. So here are the areas that we can actually build these phone apps. Food and dining, including, hey, you can order your food, make reservations, all that sort of stuff. Health and beauty, the local spa. I'm doing an app for a company that does fat loss treatment. They can actually order products and all sorts of things right from the app. And that is a great market. Real estate. Realtors love this because it's their ability to communicate with existing buyers and even people are listing their home. So they can create an app and their buyer downloads the app and they can send notifications, they can send all sorts of stuff to let people know what's going on within their area. This home is now available. This house is now available. We're having an open house. They can list it out like that. Any community, we can build a bulletin board, community, social media sites, stuff like that. Schools, current events, all sorts of data can be handled. So if your kid goes to a local grade school, that grade school can have the grade school phone app, and their parents can download that and keep track of what's going on, and kids can do it as well. Churches, spas, communities. It's actually, I'm building an app for our own business. So this is another opportunity. You know somebody that owns a company with 50 salespeople running around, or even 5, and communicating with those salespeople is a problem. Well, we can build a phone app that will allow them to manage within their own business. We don't stick it in the App Store. We create a private app site, and people have to get permission for the phone app to run on their phone, but then they have their own private way of communicating amongst their employees. It could be for a company to keep track of all their employees. There's really no restrictions on what we can do within the scope of how the applications work. They're absolutely wonderful. We can put like an around us feature, car finder, contact form, email forms. You can put photos in there, events. There can be fan walls, food ordering. Great for golf courses. You can schedule tee times. You can schedule appointments with doctors. You can put an image gallery in there. You can create loyalty programs, build a mailing list. You can have groups. That's how I manage my employees. We have our own phone app in a group, so our people can communicate. I can reach all my salespeople at one time. You can do merchandising. You can sell stuff. We have a mortgage calculator for the realtors, so if somebody goes, okay, that house is $125,000, you can type in and see what the mortgage rate is. We have bands. That's another thing. You got a local band. They can put their music on there. They can stick their soundscape on there. They can use it to promote where they're going to be at in terms of their concerts and new music they got coming out. They send push notifications to all their members and say, hey, we're putting on a gig here. And I mean, it's great for bands, and they can actually afford this. There's a notepad, the ability to download PDF, do podcasts, reservations. You can put in RSS feeds, sports stops, things like tip calculators for a restaurant, user registration. They can do their own voice recordings. You can do walkthroughs for like homes and things. You embed your website. You can obviously stick all your social media in there, including YouTube. If you got a YouTube channel that you want to grow, and let's say you post new video content in your YouTube channel, then you push notify all the people on your mobile app, hey, we got a new YouTube video, go check it out. Or it's just in the mobile app and they look at it all the time. So there's basically an amazing array of things that we can offer any business or any organization for that matter. And we build these in both the iPhone version, the Android version, what's called a progressive web app. So if you would like to make $250 just for referring your school or your church or your band or your friend or some company that really needs a solution to organize and manage their community, contact me via messaging and we'll set you up to be able to refer people with a referral. Well, it's actually going to be an affiliate ID. And if that person buys, you'll get your $250 wire the money directly to your bank account. So if you like the sounds of that, let me know. Take care.